Hey guys, I want to show you some impressions of the new visual system. I think I did not do it before. So this is a sim at the moment with the throttle quadrant installed. It works okay. Sometimes I have problems with the Homecockpit's DC Motor Plus card, which I installed here. Sometimes the throttle levers just move to full power and the motors do not stop turning. Just to give you some idea about the mechanics. The mechanics of the motors is installed under the center pedestal. So I'll turn the sound volume a little bit down. Here you can see how it's working. Actually, here are the two DC motors with a very simple and cheap slip clutch. This is about €8 here in Germany. Some tooth wheels, some sprocket chain. Then we see here the string pods, which takes the position of the throttle levers. If I turn the throttle levers back, you see string goes in, and sim will get the difference. Just to show you it in action. Currently we have a flight level of 210. Just descend by 2,000 feet, and I'm going to press the level change, so nose goes down and thrust will be reduced. Basically, that's how it works. Good. Now to some informations about the visual system. As you can see here, this is the curved screen. Just goes round. Currently I'm on a course heading to the south, so you can see the Alps. The projectors I use are not HD projectors. I think they are WXGA, which is approximately 1200 by 800 pixels. The picture is okay. Just want to hold the camera a little bit closer so you can see there are still some pixels here. But if you sit inside the cockpit, it is okay. I did not completely adjusted the blending software yet. I upgraded to the Immersive View Pro software from Fly Elise. I also purchased the calibration package, but I'm going to do the calibration when I have the sim on the podest after the Yokes have been installed. So how does the blending software works? Some might ask. Now FSX is running in parallel to FSX. I have the Immersive View Pro application running, and you can actually turn it off and you can turn it on. So I'm going to turn it off and go to window mode. Just make it small. Okay, so this is actually the output of FSX with the 3 separate windows, which I need to get the 120 degrees field of view. And the software itself you can see here in the background. So actually you get some layers. You can also select it, and here you can very easy drag and drop and adjust all the control points until you have a very nice image You can see also the blending points between the projectors. And well, it's not adjusted very good at the moment, but it's okay for the moment. Good, let's go back to the sim. Turn it back in full screen mode, just put the GoPro here. So this is not blended, and now turn, not warped, and now turn the warping on. And then there you have it. So the blending is not very good at the moment, but yeah, it is this way. And here some graphic errors. I think I'm going to switch and try Prepar 3D. Currently I'm using FSX. Here maybe also some pictures of the sim itself, so you can see the overhead panel with the fidgets LED cards. This is the one in front with a lot of wires. In the background is these two display cards from Flight Sim Parts. Here you can see the USB, the output card of Homecockpit. This actually drives some MCP lights and of course some MIP lights. So here's one of the two master cards I use for Homecockpit. Actually this is, here I have two display cards connected, which drives the displays of the MCP. Let's go back to the overhead panel. You can see the three Pokies cards. I use the Ethernet version of the Pokies cards because I hate USB. You just disconnect one cable, connect it in, and I had the experience that a lot of settings were gone, so I have to set everything new. So I'd like to see more use of Ethernet interfaces. What else can I say? Let's have a view under the hood. So the displays, of course, here's some computer power, power unit. Here's the subwoofer behind it. Here I have two small client computers which drives the primary flight display and the upper ICAS. And this is the next client computer which has two video outputs. One is for the lower ICAS and the other output is for the FMC display. So now we have just finished our tour nearly. This is the big computer. This is a Core i7 3770, which I overclocked to 4.3 gigahertz. This is, I think, close to the limit. If you want to go faster, I think you would go into the area of water cooling, but I do not want to have water cooling in my system. Okay, yeah, usual suspect, triple head to go. Yeah, basically that's the sim. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.